We receive stories from around the globe that get sent into us. Thank you for that, because we would never find such revolting stories as this one. From Australia, couples are turning extra IVF embryos into jewelry. That's the British spelling for a very wicked Australian idea. This is the fruit of a godless worldview, that we take the embryos that people have in storage because they're attempting to get pregnant through in vitro fertilization, and because they sense that maybe we shouldn't just throw them down the garbage disposal, they seem like more than a blob of tissues. One capitalist, I don't want to say the word capitalist because the progressives might actually get upset with this liberal jewelry maker, decided, hey, we could help those grieving, confused parents and make a buck by creating jewelry with the parents' dead embryo in it. I'm not kidding. Here are the details. Belinda and Sean Stafford didn't know what to do with their remaining embryos. Their baby... Wait, I'm sorry. That couldn't possibly be right. They're just blobs of tissue, which makes one wonder why they didn't want to just give them away. A donation wasn't an option, but why? It's just a blob of... The annual storage fee was an added financial strain, you know, the cost of a human life. And disposing of them unimaginable. I can't imagine why. So, when the NSW couple heard about baby bee hummingbirds, an Australian company turning embryos into keepsake jewelry, they jumped at the chance. Now, Miss Stafford has all of her babies with her every day, including 7 embryos in her heart-shaped pendant, worn close to her heart, always. You know, this amazingly comforting and capitalistic idea has inspired me. Are you grieving because you had a mole removed? Perhaps it was a big mole. Maybe it was discolored, maybe it wasn't. Perhaps it was just a little bump. But you're grieving the loss of that mole that was simply attached to your body. We've got some wonderful news. Wretched mole jewelry. Just send in your mole. We'll put it in a pendant, and you can keep that blob of tissue forever close to your heart. And you say, that's ridiculous. And I say, you ain't seen nothing yet. Amy McGlade, founder of Baby Bee Hummingbird, said since starting in 2014, they've crafted over 4,000 pieces of jewelry using breast milk, placenta, hair, ashes, or cord stumps, including 50 made with embryos. And it is we Christians who are the barbaric ones? If you do not know how to help somebody who is struggling with emotional issues due to infertility, sexual abuse, miscarriage, self-harm, you will, if you get tried by biblical counseling, too.